For us as Muslims, the Quran is not just a religious book. We believe it is the revealed word of Allah, a source of guidance, mercy, and truth for humanity. So what exactly is the Quran? And why does it hold such a central place in our lives? In this video, we'll explain what the Quran is and why it matters so deeply to us. And once we understand that, everything else begins to make sense. The Quran is the central sacred text of Islam. We believe it was revealed by Allah to the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, through the angel Jibreel over a period of about 23 years. The Quran was revealed in Arabic, and its name means recitation. From the very beginning, it was recited, memorized, and preserved, not just written down. We do not see the Quran as the words of the Prophet. We believe it is the speech of Allah, revealed to guide us. And that belief changes how we approach it completely. Because if this is truly revelation, then it is not something optional. It is something we are meant to live by. The Quran is important to us because it gives us guidance. It answers the questions every human being asks. Why are we here? Who created us? What is right and what is wrong? And what happens after death? The Quran teaches us how to believe, how to worship, and how to live. It shapes our character, teaching patience, honesty, gratitude, and responsibility. And it is not something we turn to only in study. We return to it in moments of difficulty, confusion, and reflection. It gives us direction when we feel lost and calm when life becomes heavy. But guidance alone still does not fully explain why the Quran holds such a deep place in our lives. We see the Quran as unique for several reasons. First, we believe it has been carefully preserved from the time it was revealed. It was memorized and written down by the companions of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, and passed down across generations. Even today, millions of Muslims around the world memorize it in full. Second, its message is timeless. It speaks about faith, purpose, justice, and our relationship with Allah in a way that remains relevant in every time and place. Third, the Quran is not only something we read, it is something we recite and reflect on. Its recitation is part of our daily prayers and our worship. And for many of us, the Quran does not only inform the mind, it affects the heart and reminds us of Allah. And this is why the Quran is not just something we learn, it is something we return to again and again. The importance of the Quran becomes clear in how it shapes our daily lives. We recite it in our prayers every day. Many of us memorize parts of it from a young age. We study its meanings and try to apply its guidance in how we live. The Quran influences how we think, how we act, and how we treat others. It teaches us sincerity, patience, mercy, and awareness of Allah. And even for those of us who are not scholars, the Quran remains close. We listen to it when we are struggling. We recite it when we seek peace. We return to it when we need clarity and direction. It is not just a book we read, it is something we carry with us through life. So to understand Islam, we have to understand the place the Quran holds in our lives. At the center of it all is one belief. We believe the Quran is revelation from Allah. And because of that, we do not approach it as an ordinary book. We approach it with respect, reflection, and a desire to be guided. That is why the Quran has remained at the heart of Muslim life for centuries. But what we've covered here is only the beginning. If you want to truly understand the Quran, subscribe to the channel. In the next videos, we'll go step by step. How the Quran was revealed, how it is structured, how we can read and understand it properly, and the key verses every Muslim should know. This is just the beginning of a deeper journey.